this is inappropriate. Ken, where are we? And scene.
Give us some gas. What's the matter, Bob? It's a baby hill. We're just now exiting Glamis. And like the baby hills at Glamis are twice as big as anything we're used to back home in Michigan. This is like sand duners type paradise.
Absolutely. It was the loosest sand I think I've ever seen.
It is exceptionally soft and super deep. Just walking in it, it was mid-shin or higher.
Yeah, we lost 2 flip-flops.
Yes,
in
like
fact. You lost one, I lost one.
I mean, like it actually, Glamis owns a Corona flip-flop now.
And an Adidas one.
Yeah, well, it broke an Adidas. It owns a Corona.
Yeah, so I took a step and sank down to, like Ken said, about the middle of my shin. And when I put my foot back up, my flip-flop ripped in half. And you just flat out lost it, and we dug for 10 minutes, and we couldn't find it. So
we gave up. It was, it ate it.
It's very loose.
I would like to come back sometime with my three-wheeler.
Yeah, it was fun. Where are we headed next?
Well, we're going to continue where we were supposed to go to yesterday, which is
Borrego Springs, California, for the Pinyon Mountain Trail, which is our next Jeep Badge of Honor trail, a little over 2 hours away.
About 2 hours. We got to get a couple things in town. We were supposed to be there last night, but we stopped for gas, realized we were at Glamis, and we both looked at each other and said, well, we're here, that's stupid not to go see it.
Change of plans, so it was a fun morning.
Yeah, we just burned a few hours. We didn't really get to obviously see all of Glamis, but we screwed off for just a few hours. We're going to continue on our path and keep going. is Friday, the end of week 1. So far this week, we were able to leave Michigan, drove to Southern Missouri Off-Road Park, played around there for a little while. We then went to Disney, Oklahoma, and did some little bit of light off-roading there, played in some of the little water pits and waterfalls, and nothing too extreme, but that was a really cool area. If you ever get a chance, both of those are definitely worth checking out. For the Southern Missouri Off-Road Park, you better be well built because it's a pretty radical park compared to what most people in Michigan are used to. The Disney, Oklahoma was beautiful, fun. There's something for literally everybody there. There is radical, there is not radical, there is easy, mild water, mud, sand, hills, dirt, trails, something for everyone. Cool place. We didn't spend a lot of time there. You could easily spend 2-3 days there and probably still not see everything. From there, we head south into southern Texas to Big Bend National Park. First couple trails we did, super easy, no four-wheel drive required whatsoever. You could have done it maybe in a Cavalier. That being said, it was probably the coolest place we went to because it was just so beautiful and the scenery was just unbelievable. I think we had more fun there than we have anywhere so far, and it was the least challenging thing that we've done so far. That being said, I would go back there again. I would just take probably like a little two-wheel drive S10. Following the second day at the Big Bend National Park, we did their Badge of Honor trail, quote unquote. It's just a really pretty scenic trail. There's nothing difficult. Only needed four-wheel drive potentially once. I didn't need four-wheel drive at all, but it was really pretty. A lot of wildlife, road runners. We saw their javelina, which is their version of a wild pig. Rabbits, all sorts of cool stuff. No bears, which is good, no bears. Then we headed out of the Texas area. We pretty much did 2 road days. First day we made all the way up into El Paso area. On the second day we made all the way to Glamis. Today we're just, today's being Friday, we're just trying to make it to this off-road trail here in Southern California and then head to the Johnson Valley area. We might run over to Los Angeles, go visit a couple manufacturers, and see what the heck happens. Every time we make a plan and say we're going to do something, we completely change our plans because we find something different to do. So it's kind of funny on social media, people ask, where are you going to be tomorrow? Yeah, you know what? We have no clue. Because we'll set a plan and like 4 hours into our 8-hour drive, we'll just change it because we want to, and we can. We're not on an itinerary. We get to do whatever we want, whenever we want, and choose where we want to go. So hopefully we're going to go hit this trail. It's only an hour and 12 minutes according to my phone, but we've been known to change our mind more than once already. Either way though, best trip, off-road, Jeep trip I've ever taken in my life. Great buddy of mine, Bob. We're just having an absolute ball. I couldn't pick a better guy to travel with. If you're doing a trip like this, you're going to be spending 30 days on the road, you better be with somebody that you enjoy hanging out with. Somebody that compliments you. You know, he brings different things to the table. He's good at all the electronic gadgets and gizmos and cameras and videoing and stuff like that. I bring my Jeep knowledge to the table. He's really good at cooking. I'm good at cleaning, even though he won't let me do the dishes. But we complement each other well. We have different skill sets. He's really fun to travel with. I think we're already starting to plan next year's trip. So stay in touch. All right, Bob, where are we?
We are Pinyon Mountain Trail in Borrego Springs, California.
Ansbergo.
There you go.
Ansbergo Springs.
There you go. So anyway, Ken and I came, we're on a 30-day wheeling trip. And we've been hitting trails all over. This is one of the Jeep Badge of Honor trails that we were doing, Pinyon Mountain Trail. And again, we were airing down, and this nice gentleman came up. He aired down with us and decided to run the trail with us. What's your name?
Weston Taylor.
Weston Taylor, where are you from?
Big Sandy, Montana. Stationed out in San Diego.
Yeah, thank you for your service, by the way.
Appreciate it.
So anyway, we ran, the first, beginning of the trail was, a lot of tube tracking, I would consider it, with some loose sand. We were in two-wheel drive most of the time until we got to an obstacle that they call the squeeze or the chute or something like that. And, Weston had no problem. He showed us the line. It was good. I followed. And then we tried to get the pig through. And it took a little effort. Awesome spotting by Weston. And we were able to get it through with just some minor scrapes on a fender. Nothing really that bad. So where are you off to next?
Headed over to Japan this summer. And then
For service?
Yeah. Back over here to wheel some more.
Yeah. How long have you been in Japan for?
About 6 months.
About 6 months. Not bad.
Are you going to miss your Jeep?
Oh, unbelievably. I'm going to go some major withdrawals. I'm very addicted.
You got some new mods planned?
Yep. Doing a rock crawler, long arm, 5.5 inch lift, and I'm put some Genrite rock sliders on the sides of it. That's probably the start of it right now. Genrite, I'd like to eventually put either a Genrite or a Poison Spider full roll cage into it, just so I don't kill myself. Be better.
I've got one of those on the list too, so it's a matter of time. Right? So
yep.
List
awesome.
never ends.
Never ending. So, well, we thanks for wheeling and showing the line and
thanks for having us.
Thanks for stopping my Jeep from getting damaged.
If you're ever in Michigan, let us know. We'll take you around.
Will do. I should be up there sometime in the next couple of years again.
Yeah.
Over in Wisconsin, Michigan area. So.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. We'll show you all the trails around our home state.
Heck yeah.
All
Love
right, man.
that.
Nice.
All right, Ken.
What up?
We just finished what the hell is this trail called? Pinyon Mountain.
Pinyon Mountain.
Pinyon Mountain Trail.
We've done so many trails, it's hard to keep track.
I know. So anyway, there was an obstacle there that everybody calls the squeeze.
Yeah.
Everything we read on the trail report says TJ's no problem, LJ's no problem, JK's gets a little sketchy. Now your JL is a wee bit wider than a JK, isn't it?
And I got minus 15 offset wheels, which is pushing it.
So how did it go going down the squeeze?
If you love your JL, probably not the best trail for you. It's doable. We moved a couple rocks around a little bit. We had Weston help us out with some awesome freaking spotting to stop us from destroying windows. We scratched the crap out of the top, scratched a little bit of the beam of one door. We sacrificed a fender flare and a brake light got cracked. I call that a success because I have to sleep in that thing in my hammock. I didn't want a broken window. Whole time I kept saying to Weston, are we gonna hit a window? He's like, no. I'm like, then I don't care. He's like, you're gonna run a fender. I'm like, is the window good? He's like, yeah. I'm like, run it, we're good. It's crazy tight in the jail. Really tight.
Yeah, it was awesome though.
Yeah, if you didn't have your top on, it'd have been easy.
Yeah.
You'd have walked right through it without your top on.
Yeah.
With the top on, it's really close.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was cool. And then we just did this big downhill here, which they call the descent or something. I don't know what they call it.
Heart Attack Hill.
Heart Attack Hill. That's slightly over-exaggerated. It is very steep. It's slippery. We recommend, 4 low, lockers on, at least a rear. Sometimes if you got really heavily aired down tires, you might want to leave the front off so you can steer. Just go slow and smooth and avoid the big drop off. And heck, it was actually pretty easy, pretty cool. Standing on it was more intimidating than driving it.
100% agree with that. I'm going to walk him around and show the carnage.
Carnage.
There really isn't much carnage. So
because of Weston, there's not much carnage.
We got a little paint chip here.
A little bit of top scratch.
Nothing. A little bit of top scratch.
A little bit of top scratch there.
A little bit of a brake light.
A little bit of a brake light. Minor details. Who really needs those?
And then a scuffed up fender.
And then this fender got pretty mild. Looks like a shark kind of grab a hold of it there. But on the bright side, we're going to get a hold of Rusty's or Metal Cloak. Somebody's going to send me a set of fenders.